as of lately. And so I see it. That must be the photography club.
Yeah, all of them are in line together, so I'm thinking they know each other.
But I actually reached out to them when I was PR relations and invited them
All right.
way back in the day. And that's good to see that they're back again. I'm sure they've been back many times, or I don't know.
Hey.
Yay!
Hey, lady.
What's up?
Instead of trying to do headphones, I set us up a monitor, and this is the mic for the live streaming, so it just catches everybody.
Okay.
And I'll do numbers and fun stuff like that if you want to lead, and then we see where we go with Macho.
Okay.
We were talking about that. Also, I'm blurring it all out while I remember. Fancy is scoreboard operator. She says don't go too quick to see the points because she's working with some people that she hasn't worked with. It just anyway, don't harp too much on where's the points. Yeah,
Unofficially.
like I do.
Yeah.
But we've got Nacho dancing or jamming for us.
Usually we don't.
Jamming. You
Not
jam.
here anyway.
You jam. You jam it.
When I jam, you jam, we jam.
Exactly. So we've got you and me doing talking our nonsense. Tommy, otherwise known as Standby, trying to make something cohesive out of the whole thing.
He's the glue, for sure.
Yeah, he is the Mac that holds our G's together. You notice how I made a Nacho reference on that one?
I
Yeah,
did.
yeah. I'm here all night.
That you are. No, well, that and I was just making adjustments because we all have different volume levels naturally. Of course, you being a girl dad, you're used to projecting also without a microphone. So
He's saying I
I'm just
project
saying, I'm reading
loud.
your hat is all.
He's saying that I carry. That's what it is. All right. So if we have a thumbs up, are we ready to get this ball rolling? Woo! All right, Nacho, you want to take us through? Actually, let me take Tampa since I just did a check with them, and then we'll have you take Jacksonville. How's that?
That sounds lovely. I'm in.
All right, number 103, we have Crush Groove. Number 3, Abby Normal. 301, Pucker Punch. 313, Blondie LaFleur. 32, Frisky Whiskers. 41, Am Bam. 419, Banana Splits. 42, Anastasia. 446, Red Stiletto. 51, Scrap. 540, Muscle Massacre. 411, Shaka Bomb. 777, Kali Kanyama. Sure. 35, Cynthia. And 69, Anaconda. Big round of applause for Tampa's Bruise crew.
All right. For our Jacksonville Roller Derby River City Rat Pack. In black, we have 100 Shark. 11 Samwise Banshee. 116 Divine Wreckage. Number 13 Slaley. Number 15 Sparkle Wolf. Number 31 Bad Ash. Number 39 Be Furious. Number 4 Troublemaker Murphy. Number 415 Good Juju. Number 42 Astra Blast. Number 666 Bat Out of Hell. Number 777 Little Last Kicker. Love you, Last. Number 82 Bunny. Number 917 Blazing Raisin. Number 12 Egg Rat. And then you have Rat Daddy as the coach, along with Devian. I need more clapping.
You can't force. Whoa, I'm gonna rephrase it. You can't force the applause.
Like legally.
I mean, you just gotta let it flow. You're doing
Okay,
great.
okay, sure.
Loosey goosey. Loosey goosey. All right, but before we get started, let's give a big round of applause to our reps, our NSO, and our coaches and captains.
And before we get, now that they have their gear in their hands and they're working, did a photography club come all at once to capture this game and say, yes, all right, I'm getting a thumbs up, all right.
Love
Great,
it.
thank you, thank you.
Thanks for coming.
If you don't know what's going on, we'll explain it as it happens.
All right, 7-7, Golly on the line for Tampa. Going against 82, Bunny.
You'll want to watch the jammers with the stars in their helmets. They'll be the ones scoring the points. First time through the pack, battling to become lead jammer. Then after that, scoring 1 point on each opposing blocker they pass, with some offense and defense happening otherwise.
Good job.
Got the whistle. Lots of things happening.
Collie doing some work and passes through to get your lead jam.
Woo.
The lead jammer can call off the jam at any time by placing hands on hips repeatedly, but no matter which or when you break out of the pack, you're still eligible to score when you come back around.
Ooh, 82 almost made her way through. Coming back to the pack to reform.
Forearm called on Tampa pivot, going to the penalty box. Another penalty called on Jacksonville pivot. Both teams down one blocker.
Ooh, wow, that was kind of like a little sneak move there on the inside.
Kylie putting 4 more on the board.
Yep, 4 points for each scoring trip as long as everybody's upright, inbounds, in play.
We still have 82 still fighting to get through that pack to make that initial pass.
And 4 more on the board for Tampa.
This goes 2 minutes or until the lead jammer calls it off. And strategically, well, it carries on.
Just want to make sure when the opposing jammer breaks out, don't say so because they can hear.
Right. Thank you. Thanks for the reminder.
Whoa!
And that's 4 more on the board. Total 16 points on the board unofficially.
The pivot can receive the star from the jammer. Back in the day, if you remember the bank track roller derby throwing the helmets back and forth, it was kind of like that. The pivot with the stripe can receive the star from the jammer, but usually when that happens, the other jammer calls it off. There are some different strategic reasons for that, but this time it was to try to circuit that initial pass. Anyway, 20 big points, a good start for the Bruise crew.
All right, a quick official timeout, but now we're back and running. Who do we got on the line? Nacho?
That's a great question.
Got to stay
For
on your toes.
roller derby, we have Sparkle Wolf, number 15. And then I cannot see the other player. Who is it? It's a mystery. 42? 42? 42?
That is Anastasia.
Anastasia. Who is now lead jam? But then, oh.
Jacksonville threw the initial pass.
Didn't I just say that?
You're not my real dad, okay?
Jam not over until the fourth whistle blast. That's why he continued to skate, continue to try to pass those hips. 3 points.
Maybe he is your real dad.
He do be daddy.
I'm not that old.
Ooh.
32 and
Oh, yeah. So.
All right, we have
666.
Frisky Whiskers on the line for Tampa.
And that out of hell for Jacksonville. And let's get started. Why not?
Excellent recycle by Jacksonville on Tampa Jammer. Ghost Blocker just makes a quick appearance off of turn 1.
Dang it, Ghost Locker.
Reason why those jammers move backwards behind the blockers is otherwise it would be cutting the track, one of those common penalties. Cannot better your position and come back in ahead of someone who sent you out of bounds. You also can't back block. That's another one.
All right, here we go. And Tampa finds a hole through, putting 4 on the board. No lead jam, but through the initial pass and 4 on the board.
Ooh, I heard that sound.
Tampa with the excellent recycle, taking her back to turn 2.
Yeah, I got to give her the business.
Good defense there by the veteran Slaley, and then counterblocked by the Tampa core, including Blade LaFleur.
Still in, works through, boom,
Yay!
on the board for Jacksonville. And we will be going the full 2 minutes on this one since we have no lead.
Like the longest 2 minutes, sometimes.
That's only if you're the jammer. Otherwise, it flies by.
I don't know about that. But yes.
A jammer penalty. This is a power jam for the Rat Pack. 30 seconds once the skater sits down.
And that's the jam. Jacksonville going to enjoy a power start. And putting 2 more on the board. 6-31.
I gotta go and say, Randy the Rat is just killing it tonight. Seriously, I love it. I love the energy.
We
all love the Rats.
We don't hear that too often, but yes. Back in Nacho's day, not to date you, but we did not have a rat for a mascot. We had a unicorn.
Pirate.
Yeah.
All right, Sparkle Wolf enjoying a power start at the beginning of this jam.
Speaking of sparkles, it was called Sparkles.
I might have to start wearing my glasses. I'm going to be looking this far.
You know what? Yeah. If you get the ones that just sit at the tip of your nose, I would buy those. Tampa from the penalty box, pulling through to get your lead jam.
Yeah, I saw
courtesy of Whiskers.
That's my number, 32. All right.
All right, Jacksonville through the initial pass.
Why are we not allowed to say it? Because then the other team knows when to call it off. But I do it at every game. You do? Yeah, I never do. You never listen to me. That's the problem.
Oh, no fighting.
5 points. Right? Yeah, 5 points there. And that was 4 points in the previous jam, so 36-4, 22-50 to go in the first.
Anaconda on the line for Tampa. Going up against Bunny. And Anaconda through. Lead jam.
I really want to see Bunny. I want to see Bunny jump the apex.
That is possible. That's something jammers can do.
That's right, Nacho. Manifest that stuff.
Manifest.
Anaconda putting 4 on the board for Tampa. Bunny gets recycled again. Tampa with a strong 3-person wall just off of turn 1. Jacksonville responding in kind off of 2.
And the warnings and arms in the air, a lot of that is about pack definition. If there's no pack, everybody has to work to reform the pack. And if someone's out of play, then they cannot block.
Ali Kunyama on the line for Tampa.
Yep.
Who do we have here? Oh, it's class, everyone.
7-7-7 versus 7-7-7.
Wow.
Reminds me of 3-1-4 and 3-1-4-2 back in the day. And 7-7-7 for Tampa lead, Kali Kunyama. All but one on lead jam calls so far, actually.
Gosh, look at that fight out there.
And, gets recycled just off of turn 3 while Kali does some work against Samwise. Putting 4 on the board for Tampa.
It's a race.
Constant communication happening out there, even with the mouth guards in. Five points there for Kali Kunyama, 25 in total of the 47 so far. Tampa has scored every jam.
Number 42, Anastasia on the line for Tampa. Going against Sparkle Wolf, number 15 for Jacksonville.
Ooh.
Excellent recycle. And Tampa with your lead jam.
A multiplayer block called. Essentially, you can't play Red Rover. That's the easiest way to explain multiplayers. Oh, called on a forearm, so this would be a power jam for the Rat Pack. Back block, and I see a skating out of bounds penalty also.
Nice hole.
Room for 2 blockers and 1 jammer per team in the penalty box.
This is a great opportunity to gain a lot of points for the, Jacksonville.
Slaley
Power
doing
jam.
some work breaking up that wall.
Blazing Raisin and Shaka Bomb having it out in the back, now mixing into the pack as neither team at full strength.
Four more points on the board for Jacksonville. Jacksonville sending a blocker to the penalty box, and Tampa's through 4 points.
Yep, pick up where you leave off coming out of the penalty box. 51 total, 8 seconds remaining in the jam. And high scoring jam for the Rat Pack by far.
Unofficially 12 points for Jacksonville on that one to Tampa's 4.
I think I want to go join Randy the Rat, like out there on the court here.
Pick a side, all right?
Not that I'm not enjoying myself up here with you all. But
You're either the voice or you're the talent. You can't be both.
it's so much fun. All right, 666, bat out of hell, jamming for Jacksonville.
Official timeout called. So let's just take a quick moment since we're talking about back in the day.
Back
The
in my
previous
day.
jam, but Tampa tried to call it off. And Spiky Wales, who we have known for a good long time, very
love
calmly.
Spike. I mean, yes.
Very calmly, very demurely.
very.
I understand you're calling it off. Understand you had a forearm. Very, very thoughtful, very mindful.
Yes.
I love it.
No, it's perfect.
She is a mermaid.
Literally.
Bat out of hell doing some work in the back. 4-1-9 for Tampa. Banana splits. But Jacksonville with your lead.
Second run and 8 jams, but yes, an opportunity. And there's an apex jump.
Hope you guys were watching.
You got your apex jump. Are you happy?
I know, I am happy.
You manifested that.
Start in bounds, end in bounds, and don't do anything illegal in between, and that counts. Or does it? No points. But fun to watch. Well,
I give points for effort. I definitely give points for effort, but they don't count on the board, so I'll remember it in my heart.
Muscle Massacre 5-4-0 for Tampa going up against Little Last Kicker.
Ooh!
Last.
Little love tap.
Jammers free to engage each other anywhere on the track. Blockers also.
Tampa responding in kind, recycling last.
Red Stiletto among the blockers. Okay, now re-engaging. You see bridging. Slaley also trying to keep everyone legal by taking a position and kind of spreading out.
Tampa with your lead jam. Jacksonville sending a blocker to the penalty box.
It's not forever. Ooh.
3 points on the board for Tampa on that one. bagel for Jacksonville.
I want to say you were talking about Spike earlier, which I'm going to go ahead and give some credit to her shaggy leg warmers there. Love it. Then there's also Macho Cheese. I'm like, wow, I love your name. Nacho approved.
Yeah. All right, Callie on the board for Tampa. Going against Bunny. Callie Kunyama with your lead.
Ward shakes off the block attempt.
So you're saying Spikey's wearing leg warmers?
Yeah, that's what we call them in the Midwest. I don't know if she has like a different name for them.
Oh, I just thought she was going all natural.
Instant feedback. 8 points so far. Kali Kunyama has not jammed and not had at least part of 2 scoring trips in a jam yet. So 12 so far. Second highest scoring jam of the game is tied now.
Ooh, squeaky,
Successful cover.
clean. No, it's fine. 777 squeaks by there. I honestly don't remember what that turn is. What is that? That's 1, 2,
3.
3. Turn 3. All right.
You're doing great. Big round of applause for Nacho, too, and
I'm
Steph.
a little rusty, but I'm here, folks. Thanks for having me.
This is our second throwback. The first throwback was, remember last game, I was down there shooting video like old times. This time we have
That
Nacho
is
Friend
true.
back announcing. So
Actually, yes, DJ
And-
Nito.
and-
I need you to play like Stand By Me or something with Stand By in it.
we'll see about DJ Ito getting on that. And Tampa, you know, one of our all-time great opponents being here on a Sunday night right here at the skate station, that's a throwback in itself. Well, a race ensues, and when that happens, generally this early in the game, you call it off.
That's my favorite thing to do, to be honest. Like, if you think that it's just not gonna be worth the effort, let's just go ahead and call it off. You know, don't waste your energy.
Exactly. That's called strategery.
Because you know, the jammers don't, you know, knock the other jammer into next week because then they work their way out of play too and get a penalty. So I've been told.
Tampa with your lead jam. Courtesy of Frisky Whisker, Sparkle Wolf doing some work off of turn 2. Tampa sending a blocker to the penalty box.
All right, she's coming for number 15, coming up on 32.
Oh.
Nah. Almost.
But they stopped the bleed. That's the important thing.
That is true.
Crush, groove, scrap, pucker punch already, but then, yeah, that was it for the jam. But in position, had there been any more, I get distracted easily by mascots also, I've noticed. 4 points anyway, 74-16. Is that what we were talking about? Mascots, yes.
I think that might be the first time you've lost your train of thought around me. Stand by.
Okay, I was just around you.
It's because
about
you called
everybody
him
else.
daddy earlier. No. Or I said he was your daddy. I don't know.
I mean, what? First one, then the other. I mean, what is this? Me and him have been a thing since, I don't know, 18 years, give or
He
take?
could be your track
Yeah.
daddy. I mean, it's not, you know.
He keeps my nonsense in line. He keeps me on focus. He makes sure I don't have enough caffeine on the game, so I just start rambling as I am currently.
Yes. No,
But-
that's good. It's good to have that throttle. I need one of those, I think.
You do. It's called Trey.
I know. Thank goodness my husband's there for me.
And I mean, also, Nacho Kid is now a dude. That's not a kid. That's a dude.
No, he's a giant child. He's not even. I wouldn't say man, but he's not a man yet. But
He's a
not yet a
dude.
child.
No, that's a dude.
So
like, when he looks me straight in the eye, I'm just kind of like, oh, wait, are we going to have to assert dominance?
Oh, okay. We could keep talking, but I think that there's some roller derby being had here.
Last kicker
777
taking
last
the line
kicker.
for Jacksonville. Who's got Tampa?
Oh, good question. 35? Number 35, Cynthia. My mom's name is Cynthia, but not spelled the same way.
Well, Cynthia's going to the penalty box. And last has the lead jam.
So lead jam and power jam, just a third lead jam for the Rat Pack, and a big opportunity here for the veteran little lass kicker.
I remember when she was a baby lass, but now she is a badass lass. Oh,
I mean, you can, you just shouldn't.
sorry about
There are
that. I
children
apologize.
about.
I apologize. She is an amazing lass kicker.
You're doing great, Nacho. And 4 more on the board for last.
As evidenced by that, she's amazing.
She is amazing. You should watch her play Magic.
Ooh,
She will mess you up with some hobbits.
I'm sure.
This period flying by, 11 minutes to go in the first. We play 30 minutes more after that, but let's see. 8 points for Lass.
I feel like we're getting warmed up. Like I think we're there.
Yeah, see? You just got loosey goosey, and
I wasn't
it helps
talking
to have
about-
a rat.
I wasn't talking about myself. I'm talking about the team, but
That too.
the rat is instrumental in both of the team and myself in encouragement. Thank you.
Bat out of hell on the line for Jacksonville going against Anastasia. Current score is 24-74 with 10.5 minutes left in this half. But like you said, I think they're getting warmed up. I think the second half will be interesting.
Sure.
Excellent commentary, Nacho.
Well,
The
looking at
Furious
the line.
Shark, and let's see. Well, now they're all mixed up. I was going to give the entire lineup, but they're off and in position.
And Tampa with your lead jam.
I'm pretty sure I just heard a cowbell and I love it.
Forearm call. That's going on Tampa blocker.
Badass ready up front, and now joined by the Tampa blockers. Looking for a little bit of offense, maybe?
Bat out of hell enjoying the power jam. Oh, and Tampa taking her out at turn 1. She can't call it.
And don't it feel good? Now, this will go to time limit because the lead jammer was called out.
See, we also offer helpful advice, such as this game needs more rat.
Every game needs more rat, in my opinion. Is anyone listening to us?
Yeah.
I'm listening to us. I mean,
Even with my one ear.
I got 2 people.
hey, I know her.
Yeah,
I know I see 2 people.
See,
It's
I-
amazing.
Bam.
So lovely.
everybody's here.
Woohoo!
Back block. And no, yeah, power jam carries on. Actually, this will carry over into the next jam as time will run out any second now.
3 more points on the board for Tampa, 1 more for Jacksonville. Net 3 for Tampa, unofficially. So, just so you know,
Yes, please update me. What's happening?
eventually, me and Tommy's audience is just either ourselves or like 2 or 3 people.
I think we can build our numbers. I really think that we can boost it up. I'm super excited about this. Even if we have to pay people at least $1 or 2.
Well, let's use your money.
Oh, well, maybe they should invest in our announcing.
No one's going to pay me. But funny, enjoying the lead start off of this one. Words are hard.
They are 82 jammer for Jacksonville Roller Derby. Bunny. Bunny's back. Back again. Bunny's back.
Shaka-Bomb and Slaley kind of dealing with each other,
Yes!
trying to knock each other out of position. And there you see kind of the same in reverse. And again, out of the penalty box and lead, that can happen.
We were doing a little dance there for a little bit.
Just a little shaky shake. One point on the board for Tampa.
One is better than none?
One is the loneliest number.
True.
There can only be one.
Yes. Dang, you stole mine. Oh, what else do I have?
Official timeout.
Yes, let's go with that.
Come on, you can get some more like Uno lines.
Ooh, did you hear that Uno is like a thing in Vegas now, where you can go play Uno and like make money off of it? Is it not? I heard on the radio said it was, and I.
Was that clickbait?
I am so angry right now. I can't believe you could have told me that later. I'm so angry.
Can we just talk about how an official just corrected you on an Uno?
No,
That is literally their job to correct people. Okay, that is literally their job.
Look at the fury in that face.
No.
They were disappointed too.
I want that person to officiate any game that I ever play because they are very fair and organized. I love it.
At least it was about Uno and not about roller derby. I've had that before. Like, what are you talking about?
Now, if Vegas brought in Hungry Hippos,
Ooh, or some Rock'em Sock'em robots.
I would finally want to go to Vegas.
Let's create our own little Derby Vegas, okay? And where we have, I don't know. Actually, that's RollerCon.
You know what? No, we could do this. We could have Hungry Hippos break the ice, and we can have the game Don't Wake Daddy, but in the likeness of Standby.
I was thinking you were describing RollerCon up until that point.
No, I've never been, but I've heard stories.
Hey, that's Bruno. We don't talk about Bruno.
We don't talk about Bruno, no.
We do talk about an egg-rat, number 12 for Jacksonville, taking the line for, I believe, the first time. Going against Banana Splits for Tampa.
Yeah.
And Samwise Banshee on the defense, and Jammer recovers quickly. Wow!
Oh my gosh!
Murph is pointing at the lead jammer.
And did it on one leg. Oh, egg-rat.
I just love that one leg action.
And calling it. Tres Bonos on the board. We love a jammy egg.
We love a jammy egg.
At a certain point, I black out and I just, say what people tell me to. But when there's an attractive rat about telling you what to say, you just go with it, all right? Don't judge.
Okay, sure.
Yeah, just go with it.
Whatever you
Muscle
say.
Massacre on the line for Tampa. Going against the number 15, Sparkle Wolf. 5.5 minutes left in this game, 31-82.
Well, anything can happen in that amount of time, though.
Skater returning to the bench had one too many blockers there, did the Rat Pack, as one is in the penalty box.
Ooh, look at that tiptoe.
Wow.
Tiptoe.
Finds a hole on the inside, gets held up by Slaley off of turn 2. 4 points on the board for Jacksonville.
Collie Kunima working forward and was going to join the rest of the blockers, but then Jam called, trying to get away from that jammer also. 7 points total.
And Jacksonville shutting it down on Tampa. No points for Tampa on that jam.
That is a 2-jam, 9-point rally by the River City Rat Pack, which doesn't sound like much, but, we have 34 minutes left to play.
We got Honest Lazy on the line for Tampa going against Bat Out of Hell.
14-8 in favor of the Rat Pack. Actually, 22-8 over the last 5 jams for the River City Rat Pack.
Right inside line there. Honestly, yeah. Getting lead jam.
Cut track call. That's going on Jacksonville. Jacksonville with a full penalty box. Power jam for Tampa as they put 4 on the board.
Power jam.
Jammers no longer score on each other, in case it's been a few years since you've seen the game.
I just love to know what, the origin of people's derby names. And so I have a lot of questions, but I'm going to have to wait until halftime to maybe just start asking those questions.
You should. If only there was someone who would do interviews. I don't do interviews, but Standby does.
Maybe we should all just do our own little bio interview.
Woo!
And share them.
I volunteer you for that.
Oh no, no thank you.
Yeah, exactly.
Scrap going for MVP blocker that jam, I'll say. 14 points. 15 points for Tampa.
97-38, Tampa with the lead. Yeah.
Woo! And yes, of course, draw attention to our lovely merchandise area. Here we're going into halftime here soon, so make sure to check out, buy your merch, buy your things, so you can represent.
Frisky Whiskers on the line. Go to the penalty box. Cut track. Power jam for Jacksonville.
Now, was lead jammer status declared before that, or we'll see. We'll see. A few seconds difference between the game clock and the jam clock. We might have one more jam, but I'm not the coach. Direction called. Everything's got to be in the proper skating direction, which is counterclockwise.
And Tampa through.
Star pass to Slaley.
Star pass? Yes. Because we work with the children.
No, it was.
Uh-huh.
You think I'm dirty like that?
We can say star pass, but I don't like saying when the opposition gets through the initial in case they want it. But star passes are public information, I've been told.
Yeah. And plus, I don't think you're dirty.
But it is a double standard, isn't it? It seems like the same thing.
It's on the internet.
23 seconds remaining in the jam.
No, earlier he was criticizing saying the first pass or whatever, So I'm not really sure what you were saying.
12 total, 109.38.
No.
5 seconds in the jam.
Especially when you play the same players you see for a long time.
12-4, net 8. And did somebody call a timeout before the period expired? Let's see. 109:42 total. We'll see how many seconds officially, or if we get it. That is halftime, or is it? Hang on. The rolling whistle could mean halftime, or it could be one more jam. What does it mean? Tampa's ready for another jam, and I would like to agree with them and have one more jam.
So we be jamming? We're gonna.
Well, no. All right.
Ha ha! Make like a banana split.
Somebody wanted to stop the clock and apparently did not quite call the timeout in time. That's okay. 15-minute intermission as the score is 42 for the River City Rat Pack, 109 for Tampa's Bruise Crew.
And be sure to check out the snack bar as well as the merch booth there in the back over by the scoreboard. Because Derby is fun, but you need stuff. Buying
Right.
merch helps stuff.
You cannot watch this much Derby on an empty stomach.
That's true. I've done the research.
And representing the
All
favorite
right.
team.
We're going to take an intermission. You're doing great, Nacho.
Woo!
Oh.
All right.
Do we need to switch this off or we good?
And if it's your birthday, we thank you for celebrating with Jacksonville Roller Derby, and especially want to wish Cake a happy birthday.
All right, did I miss the in-depth analysis of standby?
Oh, this thing?
Yes.
Here.
So these are numbers. These numbers signify something, but I can't read them because math is hard, and I went to Duval County Public Schools.
Well, I went to DA, so I went to art school, not math school. That's why I say unofficially also.
I'm from Wisconsin.
You guys make some bomb cheese, all right?
Cheese curds.
Are you still friends with Tammy? Because I would like that appreciation.
Nah.
Anyway.
All right, we got number 12 out there for Jacksonville, Agrat. Going against Kylie Kunyama.
Yeah, Kali has pivoting anesthesia, right?
Sorry, that's Pivot.
Yeah.
Lead champ to Tampa.
Has not passed the star yet and probably won't at this point. Ooh.
Oh, counterspell by Lass.
I turned my head for one moment. I missed it. Ah!
See, you got to keep your eyes on the action. Me, I haven't blinked in days.
I'm not diagnosed, but I'm pretty sure I have the AD of the HD.
What? Excellent recycle out there by Tampa on Jacksonville Jammer. Jacksonville back up to full strength on blockers. Four points on the board for Tampa. And successful cover pass off the Little Alaska. But the jam is called. Little Lass loses priority.
Never. Not.
Okay,
Never.
so for anyone watching the stream, if you play Magic the Gathering, this stuff is gold. So this audience is pretty much just to last for the jokes. You're welcome. Frisky Whiskers on the line for Tampa.
And then, of course, 15. Sparkle Wolf is back. So sparkly, wolfy.
Rawr.
Is it some sort of? No, it's not like a Twilight reference. I see. This is why I need to know why people got their name.
You can start a series. Standby can film it and produce it. You interview.
It would just be me like, hey, why are you named this? Oh, we got a lead jammer.
Sparkle Wolf.
Sparkly
Gets you
Wolf.
the lead in the apex. Putting 4 points on the board. Sparkle Wolf. See, I be dropping them hot beats.
That's right. You and DJ Ito.
And down goes Frazier. 1 more point put on the board. 5-point jam unofficially for Jacksonville. 47-120. Tampa lead.
River City may have found their groove between jams 12 and 18 of the first half, like the last third of it or so. 26 of the 42 points in the first half, and now 47 there. We'll see.
Bunny up against Banana Splits. Tampa down 1 blocker at the start of the jam. As Banana gets recycled. Oh, Bad Ash going down. Clean up, turn 1. Bad Ash holding the outside line for Jacksonville. Slow walls that need pushing. Makes you miss jamming, doesn't it?
It really does. Actually, I was just looking at Tampa's jammer, 419. I was like, oh my gosh, I love the skirts. I'm such a fan.
And see, you manifested her lead jam.
You're welcome. Oh my goodness. It's the skirt.
It distracts them. And that is a 12-point run thus far, unofficially.
Ooh, and
the skirt magic only lasts so long.
Bad Ash puts it into the Sid and Marty Croft special there. Wow, that's a big one. 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 points. Win 31-47.
More robots?
Yeah, Kirby robot. Yeah. 35. Yeah, 35.
Cynthia with a powered start.
And this song is like a hype song too. Like if I was jamming and this song was playing.
Dance, Nacho, dance! Jacksonville through and gets your lead jam.
Look at that.
Heck of defense there in the back, and now
What's that bunny
broken
again?
up.
It is Bunny.
Hip to the hop.
Crush bridging, and well, here comes the rest of the pack now ready, and not so much offense, it's just positionally trying to get there and also wait on the other jammer who just cut. So power jam for the River City Rat Pack.
Illegal procedure by Bunny. So
both will serve the same amount of time.
Oh my God, it's finally happened in 2025. We have a jammerless jam.
Will serve the same amount of time.
Yeah.
Unless
people thought I was making it up.
Well, unless they got 2 penalties. I need to correct myself before we go too far, but I guess 2 penalties for Bunny.
I knew it existed. I didn't make it up. Lily going to the penalty box for blocking out a play. I blame her mother.
Yep, 12 seconds remaining in the jam.
Yes, I send her mother a message directly. On the face beat.
What everybody good?
2 points for Jacksonville, 7 for Tampa.
$21:40 to go in the game as Anastasia out on the power start after this timeout.
Yeah, I think at this point Leslie's just used to my nonsense.
She's like, yeah, whatever.
She's like, here's your $1, go away, tool time.
Go cry to your daddy.
Standby, I'm sorry, that's going to be a thing now. 2025 is the year of daddy standby. This is going to be my next Tervis Cup because the other one, I haven't bought it yet, but it's the picture of him at Winston-Salem tournament with the face on after someone just said a very bad word on
I
live
love
television.
that.
More on that later.
The who was it?
Classic.
One of the great announcers there in the Midwest tweeted a picture of that and said, "I look like a Sunday school teacher that just heard something you shouldn't have."
Oh, yeah, we were all cracking up in the stand.
That was the best. That is like top 5 at least, maybe the top. I really don't know, like of standby moments.
I don't know. He had a couple in Loveland.
See, he's speechless right now. Everyone, he's like, oh gosh.
He's like, oh, we're
I don't
not
even know.
talking
Maybe
about
he
that.
signed some sort of disclosure where he can't speak about it at all because it's so
So
risque.
there is a disclosure agreement I can allude to, but I can't name specifically. Anyway, derby stuff is going to happen.
Yes, I heard a whistly thing.
Anastasia on the line for Tampa. Looks like they're going to enjoy a power start.
Look, we have the officials warming up out here, doing some arm circles.
Got to stay limber.
Oh, okay. No, I know. I appreciate it. I like how you're getting warmed up.
I say we're in our 40s. Everything hurts now.
I know. This is the crew, right? This is the crew. We're like all trying to like make it through.
Just like, do I have 2 different types of pain reliever in my car right now? Yes.
Instead of Bath and Body Works, I've heard Back and Body Hurts.
So, Nacho, is this a good time to ask publicly? Were you saying you're going to get back into skating? I know you were involved in roller derby during your time in Japan. That's where, by the way.
Yes, I did a little skating in Japan. Konnichiwa. Very fun. Had a good time. Yeah. But in short, yes, I am trying out next week for Rat Pack. I'm excited.
Woo!
I hope I make the team, because if I don't, I will be very sad.
Don't perform Sebaku.
Nacho friend was a jammer, a pivot, an announcer, one of the Jacksonville roller derby spurtles, dare I say. Could do it all.
And last, doing some work off a turn 2,
Yes.
getting the recycle. Doesn't pull the cut track, but Tampa with your lead jam.
Jammer.
So on paper, this is Bunny's 3rd jam as jammer.
Ooh. I like that one-on-one action. Yes. Loving this.
Get him, Bunny!
Skate fast.
That rabbit dynamite.
Skate, 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 skate. And calling it off. What do we get? Total of 9 points for that jam for Tampa.
Yes, you are.
Phew. Hey, we sell skates. Anyone who wants to buy some skates, you can buy them here at the skate station.
That's true. You too can try out for River City Rat Pack, Leslie.
Yes, next week, please join us.
Now you pay attention to me.
Yay, she's here. I didn't know she was here.
Paying attention to your children over me? Boo. In the meantime, Frisky Whiskers is out there against Bad Out of Hell.
Tag definition coming into play momentarily, and yeah, lead for Tampa.
Feel that.
Frisky Whiskers.
Gotta get my eyes checked.
4 more on the board for Tampa.
Abby Normal watching the skater who has something in their hand return to play.
Are you talking about the green flag thing? What are we talking about? Oh, that's coach.
He's alluding to stuff.
4-3 pack favoring Tampa at the moment, but hard to tell with the stoppage. There it is.
Keep going, call it off. No, I thought Tampa was just, trying to catch my attention with their favor, but no, that's their, keep doing things, stop doing things.
Some jammer engagement momentarily, and did
I thought it was the new
create a
cheer.
little bit of
the new
a
cheer.
diversion.
But I see it doing that.
Stop doing things.
Jam not earned again until the fourth whistle blast, and applaud the attempt there, but nothing for the Rat Pack. Double digits for Tampa.
I feel like sometimes when I'm jamming, I just everything is a blur. It's kind of like I can't hear anything. I just not zone out, but I'm in the zone. If that makes sense.
It absolutely does, because in the tender years of yore, when I jammed, I would just not know what was happening around me.
Yeah, they're like, call it. I'm like, what? I did not hear them for 10 seconds of them saying call it. But now I've gotten used to it. But back in the day, it was a little tricky. There's something going on out here.
Anaconda's doing some work off of turn 2 up against number 15, Sparkle Wolf.
Sparkly Wolf.
Sparkle Wolf with a great jam last time, but Anaconda with your lead jam.
Yeah, respect to Slaley doing that one-on-one blocking.
Forearm, though, so power jam Tampa. And they're going to reset and have a power start, again, because the penalty box pauses in between jams.
So there was a time when I thought, hey, a great way to generate money for JRD would be coaches can send in money and I would yell at their players to do things because they're more likely to hear me over them.
Oh, yeah, okay, I can see
I
that.
thought it was
yeah,
a genius idea, but they're like, no, that'll affect the gameplay. And I'm just like, or it'll give us money. But one time, capitalism loses.
I mean, it sounded like a solid plan.
Very solid, thought out plan. In the meantime, Tampa's got your lead jam.
Building on a 3-jam, 27-point rally is the Bruise crew.
And unofficially, I think this is the third time we've seen Muscle Massacre jam this game. I've been wrong before. I might be.
Yeah, that's right. Third time.
Well, good thing someone's keeping the stats.
Great, now he knows I can read.
Dad is so proud.
Yeah!
Scrap moves the chamber back, and yeah, I hear all of it, just a matter of if I have time to react to it with anything worth mentioning before something else happens out there.
See, he's trying to block me out, just like a real dad.
Oh, it's a privilege and an honor to be a part of this tonight. Gosh, you can feel the energy on the track, too. There's a lot of work being done over there.
Absolutely. Excellent packs on both sides. Jacksonville Jammers going right into a 4-person.
Yeah, they're going to make them work for it today.
I'll say, 5 seconds remaining in the jam, and that's the first points.
And that's the jam. Net 8 for Tampa and 4 for Jacksonville. Unofficially. Timeout called by Jacksonville.
Good.
Now is a great time for Rat Dance. R. A. T. Rat.
And for those of us who remember when the Jaguars tried to register something that we and everybody else in town say,
yeah, I was gonna
let's
ask
do a
about that.
Duval, and somebody else start it. Count us down.
Wait, do we do it like the
Yes,
original
doing a
way,
Duval
or
right now.
What the new coach, the way he said it the first time? Did you guys hear that?
Now, let's do it right.
Come on. This is your moment.
Count
Lead
us
us
at 3,
Danae,
2. Count us
Duval.
out.
All right,
3, 2,
let's get a Duval going. 1, 2, 3, Duval. Is that okay?
That was fantastic, Nacho. I have chills. Feel them.
Now, also, they're multiplying. But also, it's important to point out, if this is your first time watching roller derby, this game will not end in a tie. Too soon?
Well, it is derby, you know. Time is an abstract concept that we acknowledge but just don't use.
We know what I'm talking about, right? The Jaguars game ended in a tie.
Little last kicker on the line for Jacksonville. Going up against Anastasia. Anna with your lead. If they don't give us enough, we don't have. It is their job to give us information. It's our job to share that information.
Number 3, Abby Norrelson's last back now into, well, there they go again. You kind of meet up with the same blockers on occasion. Whoa, on occasion.
No, yes, no, yes.
Sports.
Going round and round? Yes. Wonderful.
And 8 points makes it 177-53 with 13:15 to go in the game. And again, thank you to all of our photographers, and they're all in position and getting it from the inside, the outside, and all around. Yes, thank you. So many angles. When I shot video, I liked the rink ends, but also I kind of had a tripod, so I had to plop down and couldn't get around. But anyway.
We can discover the reasons for these names with our new documentary, Why Is Your Name?
32 gets around.
But I was like, you can find out a lot of people's names with not just new documentaries. Why is your name?
Scrap sends the jammer out and practically back to the bench. Neither one having an easy time today. And picking up there, completing the trip.
I will say I need to update myself on like most current best practices / rules for WFTDA, roller derby. I feel like I'm out of touch with that maybe a little bit.
Well, the good thing is that when you're an announcer, people let you know the rules.
That is true, and I appreciate that. But when you're skating, you kind of want to know the rules in advance.
Ooh.
And
So
Bad Ash. Sorry, Bad Ash just like giving the business.
Nice.
They high-fived. It's fine. She gets her violence from her mom.
Crush and Bad Ash among the veterans of these respective roller derby leagues. Again, Tampa Roller Derby, one of our original opponents and rivals going back to 2006. So glad to see them as always.
Yeah, it's awesome to see Tampa here. Florida friends, you know.
Banana splits on the line for Tampa, going up against Bad Out of Hell. And standby's point, Tampa has been one of our buddies for a good while in both the men's, women's, and youth sports leagues.
That's true.
And let us not forget, and I'm going to take my hat off on this, good old Al B, who said, "Hey, why don't you talk for Derby?" And now it started. He had so much work to do with me.
The catalyst.
The godfather of
he was
Jackson,
always so
Duval
fancy.
Derby announcing.
He was always so fancy.
Oh, yeah. No one can ever cut his riz.
Ooh.
Low block on Samwise, so 3-4 in the pack.
And we now have a lead jam
High
after
block.
going almost a full minute.
Again, speaking to the defense, seeing a lot of it. There you go, right on cue.
It's a skirt. She's got to get through. Gives you extra skirt power. I manifested it again.
You did it, Nacho. She manifested things to happen twice. That makes her a what? A witch. That's
I
right.
was going to say, I really should do this for my own self and manifest some really awesome things for me and my family. But
Can you manifest some Culvers here?
a Culver's?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
Okay,
for sure.
dope.
Yep, calling it off.
Dang, Butterburgers and some fried cheese curds.
You Wisconsin people do know your cheese. I will give you that.
I know every time Randy the Rat runs by with the cheese wedge, I'm just like,
Little last kicker and
Muscle Massacre. Jinx, you owe me a Coke. Massacre with your lead for Tampa. Forearm called on Tampa blocker.
Yeah, I'm seeing some hard hits out there.
And did you see again, placing hands on hits kind of midstream, and yes, did complete the scoring trip.
Four on the board, 205 to 53, 7.5 minutes left in the game.
A lot can happen in that time.
Especially when Sparkle Wolf's on the line for Jacksonville against Anislaya.
Dang right.
Anastasia, pardon me.
Yeah.
Present tense.
Yeah, she's slaying all right.
Slay.
Yes, lead. Big block, though.
Ooh. Not today, Satan. Not today.
No, it's really good track awareness. I feel like Slaley was just like, or
That's Lily.
yeah, no, good awareness. She was just kind of looking like, okay, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do?
At Abby Normal and Slaley, two former junior roller derby skaters, kind of meeting up right around that fourth whistle. Like, no, you're good, okay, sorry about that, I didn't mean that. So, and referee was in there too. So yeah, no call on that. It's all just it was just incidental there on the end. Just wanted to make sure of that. 7-2 net 5 for the Bruise crew. 6 minutes to play. Yeah, a lot of these skaters started when they were very, very young, like starting around 7, 8 years old, maybe, playing this game.
I think Slaley was 12 when she started. I could be wrong. Give or take. Yeah, I remember stuff.
Yeah, I need to get my daughter in the derby, the junior derby scene.
No.
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 Don't?
Your kid is like the one kid I think would actually punch someone.
She would. You're right.
Your daughter has zero chill.
I will have to train her not to punch people. Like punch them, but not for reals. Like with your
Punch them with your
shoulder and
hips.
your hips. Like this
Like
and
a
this.
hip punch. Trademark pending. And Murphy was, I think, 12, 13, give or take when she started. 12.
2?
Okay,
Oh, 12.
all right.
Okay.
Well, so the Bean Dip's got some time.
No, Jan Sorella was 2 when she started skating, but not derby. They didn't have this roller derby back then. Put it that way. Not to date anyone, but Lass, let's get off that subject. Will Lass take her lead jam?
And Lass casting an instant to get your lead jam.
Look at that. I love it.
First points in a bit. Let's see. Maybe.
3 points with the force of negation call off. Yeah! Go Rat!
Rat-tastical.
So 15. That after wow, all those years. That is a new word.
It's like channeling my Teenage Mutant Ninja
No,
Turtles
I'm not
or
hating on it.
something.
No, that's fine.
Rat-tastical,
That's
hashtag
fine.
pending. I'm
Remember
on it.
that. Remember
See,
that.
it's
Say it
approved.
again. I was going to say that was just the second scoreless jam in 15 jams for the Bruise crew, but whatever that word you said was even more impressive somehow.
Rat-tastical.
Yes. Power jam for the Rat Pack.
Yeah, sometimes no, what, fantastical?
Rat-tastical.
I'll say.
It's Sparkly Wolf, right? Gotta find out how she got the name Sparkle Wolf. I will stalk her after the game.
Calls the jam. 3 on the board. With the rat-tastical cheer.
Final 2.5 minutes of this, folks. So whoever you're cheering for, let them hear it because this is probably the next to last, maybe next to last jam.
Bad out of hell on the line. Going against Muscle Massacre.
Little love tap.
Some of that jammer engagement we talk about on occasion, and then maybe a back block too.
Yeah, I was talking with someone earlier. I was like, yes, jammers can hit each other. They can.
I seen it.
They do that sometimes. Sometimes.
The 5th blocker.
And to that point, and I bring this up once a year because, one of the many times I've been wrong, I thought when they got rid of the jammer lat point, we would see more 5th blocker, but not really. Not at all, actually.
Strategery.
And another rat-tastical pass. 4 points on the board for Jacksonville.
And double knee stops, which was the first kind of stop that Jacksonville roller derby skaters ever learned. If you ever are lucky or fortunate, or I don't know how you're ever going to see it, but copies exist. The first ever roller derby game played with Jacksonville roller derby, knee stops. They all, at the 4th whistle, they all took a knee like a plane landing. So there are multiple ways to stop, by the way. Now we know.
Yeah, the orthopedic surgeons salute you.
Last through the pack, gets your lead jam. Yes, possibly yes. Last to your lead jam.
A race. Oh, I love it.
Go, little hobbit, go.
Oh, little tap, 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 tap. I love it when they're smiling and tapping on each other, and it's like, oh, it was fun.
We're all friends, family.
Good for you.
Yeah, it's a game. We enjoy ourselves. If not, I mean, why would we be doing this?
Timeout called by Tampa, so yes, we will get one more jam.
And on a Sunday night, too. Yeah.
Yes. Sunday, Sunday, Sunday.
So while we have this quick timeout, I feel like I, at least, should apologize to Daddy Standby because now that I have you up here, I have gone full nonsense, and I can hear his eye rolls with my junk.
Wow. That's maybe too personal, but I don't know. It's good to be back with you guys. Like, seriously, this is really enjoyable to me. I had a great time tonight. It's so good to see, a lot of people that I know, and then seeing a lot of people that I don't know that I get to meet here soon. So I'm like super excited about that. Just filling the airspace right now, but no, it's fun. I have had a good time. So I hope that it's not been super awkward for you guys, but it's been lots of fun for me.
He's been announcing with me for a good long time. It never gets awkward enough.
I'm more nonsense. That's why I'm probably pulling the nonsense out of you.
That's true.
Nonsensical things. Yeah, I know.
In the meantime, Derby, go, stand by, go.
No, I like the diversity of voices because I'm like the Ted Baxter of roller derby if you just let me work solo. So I like this. Well, the period has expired. 1:46 remaining in the jam, the final jam of the game.
Frisky Whiskers doing some work off of turn one against Sparkle Wolf.
Inadvertent low block.
There was some hopping. There was some skipping.
The jammer is not being played. Yes, is lead jammer.
Good job, Murph.
Yeah, I can see where
Murph.
that was a little confusing.
Yeah, when not reffing, tends to jam. We'll point that out.
Successful cover pass off to Slaley and calls the jam.
And that's the game, right?
That is the game.
Do not charge the track, but do make plans in the coming seconds to come out to the outside line to slap hands with the Scares as both teams will take victory laps. We want to congratulate them on the fun game. 218, unofficially as it is, for the Bruise Crew, 72 for the Rat Pack. But either way, let's hear it for everybody. Woo! Woo! And rolling whistle means there will be no more further discussion on rulings and what have you, but mathematics will continue as here they come, the Tampa Bruise Crew.